What's going on, everyone? So I found a video here about somebody that has an ally that says they like it. Their title, this isn't an Xbox, but to them it feels like an Xbox. So I'm pretty sure you guys would probably want to look at another unique perspective on this with somebody who has a different experience outside of DF. Somebody was wanting me to do that. What the hell's going on with this? So I'm going to do that. So let's get into this and let's see what they say. I got to this part. If there's anything interesting, we can do something else, but this is basically about this. And man, I'm trying to look for news again. A little bit dry. Let's go.
The final one, Andy, is the best one.
Okay.
This is not an Xbox.
Yeah.
And I want to quote
Good.
one of our beautiful subscribers who left the perfect quote
Oh,
about
yes.
this.
Yeah.
It is an Xbox if you use it like one.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the most Jedi comment.
Yeah.
It's from the 1660. So if that's you...
Oh man, he literally did Jedi them, y'all. He literally did. That's funny. Y'all got some backup thing, some backup statement now. It is an Xbox if you use it like one. We got a new ad, y'all. We really do.
Yes, well
You're
done.
a poet. A gaming poet.
No,
a
a
Jedi.
gaming
You're like
poet.
Yoda.
Yes.
It's an Xbox if you use it like one. I was like,
Exactly.
it is exactly that.
It's exactly that.
I'm from console land.
Yeah.
That's majority of my gaming experience is console.
Mm-hmm.
And because time, where we're at in life, time is constrained. I can't be bothered to mess around.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to pick it up and play it.
Yeah.
This is a smart guy. Time is valuable. Remember, you can never buy it back.
Oh, I love the Switch too.
Yes.
Pick up, play it. Oh, that's good. That's why I love consoles.
Yes.
Apart from Call of Duty, which you can never play because it always needs to update.
And if you're on PC, you got to face shaders and all the most cancerous things you can possibly imagine with better technology than ever. And we're wondering what we're going backwards here? Oh, okay. So those cheaters, and then even then, man, it's like y'all are making this game like this for us. Like, no, bro.
This answered my prayers so much because it was like, pick it up, play it.
Yep.
The whole full screen experience, the whole Windows, rather than being in the way, which it was on the Ally X, it's got out of the way of the experience.
Absolutely. That's a huge benefit here.
It's like, I'll get myself out of the way. Like, yeah, please.
Yeah.
But I get all the benefits of Windows,
Yeah.
of like all of the anti-cheat stuff, multiplayer games, all of the launchers, wicked, but it's removed itself from the experience.
Yeah.
I go into this treating it like an Xbox, and for me, it is an Xbox.
It feels like one. Yeah. Absolutely.
But it's not an Xbox.
No.
I have to say, yes, it's not. And I don't know if anyone was pretending it was, but a lot of people were insistent on repeating that it's not an Xbox.
Yes. Yeah. It's a PC.
It's the first...
Yeah. But remember, we talked about this. I've only seen that little part of the beginning, and then I was like, all right, let's see how it is when I share with you guys. But here's the thing. Everybody knows they're moving towards that, so why would it not be? It doesn't make sense to go for the official console when the official console itself, they're going to PC. That's why I said they're trying to sync everything in a PC aspect. So if you know that, it is a PC with an Xbox collaboration, an Xbox logo button on there. And they did their version of it. It's like a limited edition Xbox themed a PC handheld. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it, or just different aspects of it. But remember what I said before, it doesn't necessarily mean it's negative because of that. Your experience is still the same, whether you think it is or isn't. It's whether you want to have that to use for what you want to use it for. Somebody's moving around logos on there, it's the same device. Right? If I remove that X and put something there, it's still the same thing. So why do you want it? That's the question that I always have for people. And what's your need for it? You know what I mean? So I think if we look at it that way, it doesn't have to turn into a console where like this is doing this and it's over the PlayStation, and then the PlayStation users are slamming that, and then maybe some Switch users too, if people invade their world, vice versa. It can turn out and start getting like that. You guys know what I mean? So it depends on the individuals at this point. If you want to argue about that, you can. But once again, is it useful for you, and is it doing what you want it to do?
This is the great quote. It's the first official Xbox PC handheld.
Yes.
It is a PC handheld. It's made by Asus.
Yes.
Asus. It's part of their ROG lineup.
Yes.
These are the big hints that it's a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's a continuation of an existing PC lineup of products.
Yes.
The Ally and the Ally X.
Yes.
It's Xbox branding, so they've co-developed it.
Yep.
And that's entirely because of this new Xbox experience, this new full screen experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So no, it's not an Xbox, it's a PC.
Yeah. And that, like, people are like...
But once again, so what? You know what I mean? Like, and this is the way I've always looked at it. Like, even when some people came to me, you're doing this, and I'm like, okay, what do you act like I didn't know it was a PC? Dude, it's been on PC for years before Xbox even existed. It's sitting right there. It's a PC. What else do you want me to say? Well, because Microsoft comes and says I want to get into the PC market, I'm going to say it's an Xbox. Come on, man, let's not be dumb. No, it's not a Xbox console. No, it's a PC handheld with Microsoft features, less bloat. And they're trying to learn about the handheld industry because it's their first way of getting into it. I probably wouldn't have recommended to do an official handheld first time because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Doesn't that make sense? Like, to me, I'm looking at it a different way. Like, I can understand how some people maybe try to spin this natively, but once again, it depends on your perspective. Could I spin it natively? Sure, but I just don't see the point because we're really trying to just face reality here and then say, what is the use? Do you want it or not? You know what I mean? I told people this is not going to be anything that's going to come sell millions and sit there and compete with it. No, that's not going to happen at all. Mostly, it's going to be ignored for the most part after the initial buy. But just because those initial people buy it does not mean that their experience should be lesser than anybody else. It's like, well, I'm not going to go beat that down or anything. I'm like, oh, that's just what they want to do. You know what I mean? Hell, one of my favorite consoles of all time is the Dreamcast. Did that sell the most? No.
Having a go is as if it's us that's the issue here.
Like, we made it.
Yeah. Like, when this announced, this was our first major point is this is going to confuse a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because...
And that's Microsoft's fault. I've been telling people, don't confuse the market. You guys have heard me say that you're just confusing the market. Instead of trying to appear to be something, just say what it is and get it out the way. And because people see that anyways. It just makes it look like you're trying to do something you're not, when really they're like, why are you doing this when we see that it's a PC device? Like, you're trying to brainwash me to convince me that it's not. That's the thing where it just doesn't benefit them. And I have to say this, guys, because the rest of the world is going to look at it that way. And it's only going to make it seem like people in the Xbox base. If I was only in the Xbox base, I'd be saying this for myself. Same thing. Looks like I'm coping to try to make it seem like it's something that it's not. But actually, you'd be better off admitting that it would be a PC. It's more in your favor. Because a PC handheld would be better for Microsoft than an official Xbox handheld at the moment when nobody's buying their consoles. It's not going to work. And they made the correct move. Yeah, I'm telling you, if they would have did the official Xbox handheld, it would have been a disaster. Why not learn from the aces and learn how things work first? See the mistake this is having? Yes, expect this. This is Microsoft's first time. Guys, do you think this is going to be perfect? I'm telling you, no. See, I'm being real with you. You should respect that. Yeah, I'm not feeding you no garbage. We're not going to pretend something is not what it is. If you're supposed to be a grown man, you better at least accept that basic principle.
Unfortunately,
and it's not bad.
Especially at the time they announced it, there was hardly any PC features coming around. Like, since the announcements and now, they've added so much to the Xbox PC experience.
Yeah.
They've been really trying to put everything together to make this happen, basically, to align. But at the time, I was like, ooh, it's not an Xbox, it's a PC.
Yeah.
And people are going to think this is an actual Xbox handheld. And I had people that are like loosely involved in gaming coming to me, like just people.
My page got attacked on the older videos where I was telling them, it's not going to be like playing on the original Xbox console. Sarah Bond said you could. I was like, dude, that's not what she said. I'm telling you, it's going to be on the cloud. You can go back and take a look at my old videos and see it there. And I said, this is not what you think it is. It's all a PC sync. And you're thinking it has something to do with a console. Ain't nobody come apologize to me either. You want to know why? Because they're not real men about it. And I was right. And I knew I was in that moment. And I will continue to stand in the truth and speak it in the sunlight. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. And if they don't want to support me, God and the whole universe will power me up. And I will blow up. Regardless of whether these people help me or not. I will not stand down and I will not back down from the truth. I will let people know that. AGN will stand in the truth. And guess what? That will take me farther than this temporary nonsense because the power of eternity is over that. So that's why we stand in the truth over here. See, right here. You don't know, we ain't afraid to admit it either.
But that fans of gaming.
Should I get this new Xbox?
Yeah. And they're like, have you seen
I'm
the
telling you, I'll watch yours down the line.
Hang on.
It's a PC.
It's a PC.
Statement.
Even my wife, and she's like
She's pretty
incidentally
clued in, isn't she?
clued in because of how much I ramble on at her and she doesn't care, but she takes it in
Yeah.
and she overhears us chatting and stuff. And when we watched that, she was like, sell the Xbox, get the handheld.
Ooh.
I went, it's not a handheld like Xbox. She was like, what do you mean? So it's just a PC with a skin on it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, but it's a bit more than that.
Yes.
And I was like, this is the future of Xbox. Absolutely. No different, really, than when this is all unfortunate.
See, like in Satya's mind, he doesn't care because it's about making all that just be expansive with the cloud. So if the future is playing everything off the cloud, then he's not worried about whether it's an Xbox handheld or not. That's why I say their future is digital stream cloud. So it makes sense. That's why I said don't fight over that for what? Because they're not trying to push that future anyways. They're trying to push the digital stream in cloud. So all these devices can get the same 4K cloud in the future. What does it really matter? That's the way he's looking at it. He's not looking at it to be an official Xbox. But can people play some certain game? I don't know. I don't think he's doing that. Somebody else advertising it like that. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if you want your product to be well, I thought you would have probably learned from the Wii U. Because if you confuse the market, nobody's going to buy your product. That doesn't favor you to confuse the market at all. It's better to be 100% more communicative with your base and not confuse them. This is helping Xbox, everything I'm doing here. Because everything they're doing is not going to help them. It's going to be like, okay, I'm ignoring your product then. Just like I said, don't do 80, right? You go back, maybe people might pay attention. $900 Series S performance. Oh, that's not good. That means the Switch 2 was beating the Series S. You see what I mean? And you had these people saying what they were saying, and I'm like, see, this is why you need to shut your mouth, because it's not what you think, and it's not as easy as you think it is. So people are starting to learn a lot of things. That's all I have to say about that.
Microsoft.
But see if they say anything. Go on their page and look for it. They may now if they see this, right? But you see what I mean? But if there was something, Nintendo would have been up instantly. Calling you out, man. Like I said, you guys are full of shit. And you know better over here.
Your fault.
I'm not no weak people. You better keep attacking me sitting there. I slam the shit out of you.
This is an Xbox.
And other misconceptions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But that is literally where they always stick it on the side of a bus stop. This is an Xbox. Yep. The side of your mug. This is an Xbox.
Yep.
Your mini fridge that's got a screen on it. This is an Xbox. Your cat's an Xbox. Your phone's an Xbox. Your VR's an Xbox. Your TV's an Xbox. Your laptop's an Xbox. And whilst I totally get where they're coming from of wanting to expand gaming, and I'm all for it. At first, I was a little bit like, I don't know. But I do believe this is the future.
Oh, it's the right direction.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I can totally see why this is confusing for little Billy.
Yeah.
Like, Mum, I want I want the new Xbox. And she's like, we've got the fridge in the kitchen. It's fine.
The other part of that is I'm seeing a lot of people saying this isn't an Xbox because it can't
pretty
play
funny. That's pretty good.
Backwardsly compatible games natively.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy's
my
funny.
rebuttal to that, just really briefly, because they're clearly from PlayStation fans, is then if that's the case, then the PS5 is not a PlayStation.
No.
Because I can't play my PS3 games on it.
No.
Oh, I have to download them and buy them digitally again.
Yeah. Or stream them.
Or stream them. Oh, same thing here.
Yeah.
So it happens. It happens every generation. PlayStation are the worst for not backwardsly supporting things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awful for it. Mainly.
Hey, what he just said about them not supporting PS3. Yeah, man. I mean, I say it all the time. And then if we look at the documents of the PS6, it says PS3 backwards compatibility is not going to be in there. Yeah, man.
Because they change their architecture so dramatically each time.
Yeah. So
PS3 is some kind of hodgepodge pig thing.
Yeah, you have to pour like petrol in it, don't you?
For some reason, they can't even emulate properly.
No.
Anyway, it's not an Xbox because I can't play my old Xbox games on it. Again, that's Microsoft's problem. That's their victims of their own success problem.
Yeah.
Because every Xbox has been fully backwardsly compatible. The expectation here is this will be as well.
But my thing is when...
Well, that's why they're trying to get everything on the cloud as much as possible.
Do you stop looking in the past and when do you focus on the future? Do you know what I mean? Like, where's that line drawn, which I was saying earlier? Like, you have the ability to stream. I am not a fan of streaming. Let's get that out there. Like, I do not enjoy streaming. I don't stream a single thing. The only thing I've streamed that I had a pretty good experience with was when I played through Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PS5 when I had one before I sold it onto my Steam Deck via Chiaki.
Yeah, yeah.
And I played the entire game streaming from the PS5 locally to my Steam Deck. That was great. But generally, rule of thumb, I just don't.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is it's there. They've not just capped you off.
Yeah.
They've not said, well, tough doo-doos, you're only playing new games now. No, they've made it a thing. Like, it is there as an option.
And I think that with their digital library, I think they will implement emulation. We know that they're wanting to work on it for the home consoles.
Yeah, so it will come through because this is an Xbox, means their push now is everything needs to be an Xbox. Yeah. So if it's on the console, it will eventually be.
I think it'll be your physical library. I don't even know.
Oh, no, you're screwed.
No, you're
absolutely
screwed.
Yeah, absolutely screwed.
Nothing you can do about that. You're going to have to keep your Xbox. Yeah, because they have to push for the cloud. You go into PC, they don't have a choice. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's not going to work because the PC world is not physical. And Microsoft's been doing that for a while and been preparing people. I've been telling people about this for a very long time. Some of you are going to be forced to move to PC and abandon your physical games and some of those digital games because not everything is going to be fully backwards compatibility. They have to get all that on the cloud. I don't know if I can promise that for you. You know what I mean? But I hope so for you guys. So yeah, this is just basically them being realistic about their experience about it. And I respect it. You know what I mean? We can take a look at other unique experiences. You guys know I've done this with multiple consoles as they launch. Definitely PS5 Pro. We did a lot of that. We're not done with that too because we got to see how those new updates come out too. Anything comparisons, I do comparisons. Like Switch, I was doing comparisons day one on that. And we're going to be doing some more comparisons on other stuff down the line. So let me know what you guys think about this. This isn't a slam video. This is more like don't confuse the market. Call stuff out like it is. We're still pushing the same thing. You know, this is not to be negative about Xbox because it wasn't. No, it's about stop confusing the market and be genuine about your experience. They were letting you know what they thought, and I like that because we looked from Digital Foundry's experience. They said the same things. These guys are saying the same things, but we all knew this though, and I've explained to you before. It's not that big of a deal. So all in all, if you guys are still getting this, hopefully it's fixed and better by launch. That's what I want for you guys. Obviously, why would I want it to be negative? No, we're doing this because there needs to be improvement and we want there to not be confusion on the market. So no confusion and critical analysis and improvement. That's not bad. Anybody thinks that is weak and needs to mature. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a great day. You know what I got to do. Ponies, sit down. Later, y'all.